entrance is here in the Timberline gift shop. Alright, so if you're familiar with my channel, you know what I'm looking for first. We got some hats here. Here's their entry prices. Hey everybody, Tom here for Tom's Road Trip, and I'm in Punta Gorda, Florida, and today I'm visiting Iguanaland. This is a newer attraction, opened in 2022, so not that old. As you can tell by the name Iguanaland, it features reptiles from around the world. Iguanas being one of their main things. I have information down in the description more about this place. You can see I'm wearing my hat that I got at the entrance with my entry. It came to about $53. That included my hat, so not too bad. This place is kind of off the beaten path from I-75. It's about 15 or 20 minutes from 75. It's on a two-lane road, so it's not too far off the beaten path if you're driving south on 75 or north on 75. So I'm outside, right outside the gift shop. Gift shop is also the exit. I will show you more of the gift shop at the end. They do have some maps. I'm going to see if I can find one. Actually, I do see one right over here, and we're going to get started. All right, so this is the main gift shop right here. It's the main entrance and exit. So I'm right in this area right here. So I'll show you everything here, and we'll move around. All right, first thing up, we got Colombian boa. So we got several of them all bundled up together in a nice snake pile. So it looks like they're good sized snakes. Up next, we got black dragon. And some water, lots of stuff to climb on. Oh, wow. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen a black dragon before. That is pretty cool. Got Cuban iguana. There we go. So I'm putting my camera up against the glass because of any light reflection. Yeah, it's a good size iguana. I've seen these at many different places. Very, very nice. Next up, we got Egyptian Uromastyx. Looks like they don't have her permanent sign yet. All right, here we go. Looks like there's a few of them in here. Got that nice scaly tail. I'm assuming they're going to use that as a weapon if they need to. Next up, we got a tiger or rat snake. Lots of stuff. Ooh, I see snakes right up top. There we go. Oh boy. It's like it's kind of flattened out, but then just the tip of the head. Look at that, I just had a meal. Oh, all right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. See, now he's more round, kind of flattened because of the way he was on the branch, looks like. Got flat-backed spider tortoise. And also sharing the habitat, you got a Madagascar tree boa. So Madagascar tree boa, see right off the bat. It's a nice looking snake. So I'm not seeing the spider tortoise. Guess there's a lot of light reflection, so I have my camera right up against the glass. So this is right up front, so I will check back. Next up, we got Snarling Desert Tortoise. Then we got Sherman and Penelope. Let's see their habitat. They're both right in the back. There we go. Got Sherman and Penelope. Look, pretty nice looking tortoises. Always enjoyed the tortoises. All right, next we got a red Aki monitor. Hopefully I said it properly. Some of these may be my first time seeing them. So I'll get very nice habitats. Matches their natural environment. All right, got Australian water dragon. So they got their meals down for all these critters. There we go. We got a balanced spiny-tailed iguana. All right, I see the iguana in the back here. There we go. That's the spiny iguana. Then we got a Cuban false chameleon. This guy's kind of hanging upside down, sort of. There we go. That's cool. Got a western hognose. So, snake is in the back here. Kind of showing them to you. There we go. We got a Blvd anole. Oh, that is nice. There we go. Trying to show them to you. Looking through the mesh. It's cute. We got a Sumatran rat snake. There's part of the snake. A lot of stuff inside of this habitat. So here's a portion of the snake. A green keel-billed lizard. Alright, this habitat also has a lot of stuff in here. A lot of vegetation. So I'm not seeing it at the moment. This is right at the exit or entrance area, right past the gift shop, so I'll check back. An Australian water dragon. There we go. It's nice looking. Alright, so there's a few critters in these habitats here that I didn't see at all. So I will check on this right at the exit. We've got a Brazilian rainbow boa. These are nice habitats here, kind of up high here. See the snake right in the back. There we are. All curled up. And we got Mertens' water monitor. Yeah, so these habitats are nice and tall. Ooh, we got two of them in here. All right. Got the one you just see just a little bit of the head. And the other one up above, you see a little bit more of the head. Got yellow quince monitor. Got several of them here as well, right there at the top. That's cute also. Got emerald tree monitor. Got several in here as well. These are also very nice lizards. Got black tree monitor. There we are. Then we have blue tree monitor. Yeah, this habitat's a little more decorative. The other one's just kind of plain. Oh, it looks like there's two in here also. There we go. I was gonna say I just saw a tail. There we go. All climbing on top of each other. Who's tasting the other one? Yep, you taste okay. We got tiger rat snake. Oh wow, this is a gorgeous snake. Oh wow. I absolutely love the coloration on the snake. Very, very, very nice. Oh yeah, green tree python. Lots of branches. See these types of snakes and many, many, many different places I've been to. Most zoos that have snakes have these type. Also seen these at several different aquariums. Jamaican boa. Down below. Oh, we are. Right here on the top of the branch. Well, a portion of the snake. It's really cool how some of these snakes are able to climb just using their muscles since they don't have any arms or legs. We got Dominican red mountain boa. Now this is a very lush habitat. Usually the more stuff that's in the habitats, that makes it a little harder to actually see the animal that's in here. All right, I have found the snake. And I don't know why I was thinking it was a little bit larger than this, but this is a little pretty small snake. Just happened to notice it in the one corner. If I zoom out, you see that's how small the snake actually is. Look at a jungle carpet python. Oh, that's a pretty snake also. Oh wow, I love this coloration also, man. This is pretty nice. We got a California king snake, and this was an albino. So I was looking all over, and I happened to notice the white. A little bit of white sticking out underneath the little rock water dish. Got a pancake tortoise. Nice habitat. And they're both, looks like there's two of them here, right underneath the rock crevice here. Got a Jamaican boa. Very nice snake. We got black-breasted leaf turtle. Now, I was looking all over the place, and I looked up kind of higher, right in the back. There he is. A little bit smaller than I thought he was going to be. Then we got a rough-scaled python. Here is a snaky. Then we got a spotted python. Yeah, he's just spots on him. That's pretty cool. Got a northern blue-tongued skink. Yes, these are such nice-looking lizards. Pretty nice size also. And I've seen these at other places, and they do have a nice blue tongue. Of course, he doesn't want to stick his tongue out for me. Got a western giant anole. So we got two of them here. One up on the mesh right there. And a nice view of the other one. Got an olive python. That is nice also, man. Yeah, a lot of the critters that are here I'm seeing for the first time. Got a common green forest lizard. Hi, lizard. Very nice looking lizard. Nothing common about this guy, though. Got a Sonolan milk snake. Wow. That is some bright red. Got a San Diego gopher snake. Hi. Got its head right against the wire mesh there. It's a nice looking snake also. You from San Diego? I'm going there later this year. Able to see one of your relatives. Yeah. Got New Caledonian giant gecko. So we're gonna see the underside of this lizard. Yeah. Oh, I thought he was missing a leg at first, but his leg is squished up there by its tail. Ooh. Very, very nice. We got a tropical armadillo lizard. Looking all over for this. Right up here. Right next to the Madagascar giant day gecko. Got a Malleuromastix. A rat named Birdie. I'm sleeping. We got a Moserana. Alright, this snake is mostly under the leaves. Nice black color. Got a helmeted iguana. Oh my gosh, she's cute too. We got a king rat snake. There we go. That's nice coloration. A little bit of tan greenish color. You got a yellow Ackie monitor. Got two of them. Got one just right here, and then right there. It's pretty nice looking. Up above their habitats, they got this really nice mural. All right, more exhibits this way. Now, they did tell me they do have a normal restroom. However, they're having plumbing issues, so this is a temporary measure they have. All right, next area of habitats, all outdoors. All right, we've got a crocodile monitor. So crocodile monitor has a very, very nice size outdoor habitat, but also has an indoor habitat where I actually do see this large monitor right outside. That is a big lizard. I do enjoy the coloration on this also. Then we got an Argus monitor. Happen to look down and I see the tail moving. This lizard also has a nice outdoor habitat plus an indoor habitat. Hopefully I get to see him down below here. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh boy. Hi. And we got a parenty. It's a nice outdoor habitat. Again, also has an indoor habitat. Oh, here we go. Down below. Let's show you as much as I can. Nice long tail. Yeah, two-striped Asian water monitor, Guru locale. Right, so outdoor habitat, also indoor habitat. Let's see if I can find it. A lot of places could be. Oh. There we go. There we are. Kind of just chilling out back there. We got golden Greek tortoise. We got 3 of them enjoying the breakfast. Got Western Herman's tortoise. Right, we got 4 of them also enjoying their breakfast. Got marginated tortoise. Again, hanging out in the food bowl. Or food tray. There's one off by itself. Guess it had its fill of breakfast. Got a Russian tortoise. Oh my gosh, these are cute. Mouthful of leaves. Got a Grand Cayman blue iguana. It's very nice. There's 2 of them. There's a second one there on the bottom. We got common spiny-tailed iguana. There we go. Here's the head. And of course, you see the nice tail. Then I get Guatemalan spiny-tailed iguana. Alright, so I'm looking for the Guatemalan spiny-tailed iguana, and I believe it's inside of its box, because I don't see it. Looking up above, and I'm looking on the wire mesh. Oh my gosh, it's right down below. Didn't even notice. Didn't even notice him. It's right there. There we go. Blended in. Got black-chested spiny-tailed iguana. Okay, I am definitely not seeing this lizard. So I'm not sure where it is at. Some are just out of view. We've got a Roatan spiny-tailed iguana. Looking all over for this one. And I happen to look inside of its box. Alright, he's right inside of its box. Just those heads sticking out. Utila spiny-tailed iguana. Another one right inside of its box. Just a head sticking out. Nice colorations. Got a rhinoceros iguana. Hello. It's a nice iguana. Got a Grand Cayman blue iguana. Possible I'm seeing these critters in multiple different habitats, because I saw one of these earlier. Got a Saba Island iguana. Wow. Oh, there's a second one. I got a lesser Antillean iguana. Now when I was looking, I thought this right here was the iguana tail, because right there looks kind of like a leg, but that is actually a plant. But there's the iguana right there. Just gotta look around for them. Got Mexican spiny-tailed iguana. Get a nice side view of this one. Just coming out on the side of the other line of habitats. And there's a secondary habitat with the Mexican spiny-tailed iguana. Oh, there's a third one right inside its little box. There we got Mexican spiny-tailed iguana. This is pied locality. The other three that I showed you were banana locality. You can see the coloration on this one is different than the other two, or other three. Yeah, different coloration. A lot of the habitats on this side says coming soon. Got a black-chested spiny-tailed iguana. Again, a couple of these critters are going to be in multiple different habitats because I saw one of these earlier also. Still very nice. Got Sister Isles rock iguana. Hi! So all the newer critters they have here don't have their permanent signs yet. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. I'm freaking them out. Got Northern Asian forest tortoise right down below. Oh, there's two of them. Yep, enjoying their breakfast. Got a Burmese star tortoise. Yeah, is it cute? I got Eastern Herman's tortoise. Ooh, got three of them. One of the zoo staff is going around putting down the food for them. I believe these guys already had their breakfast because that is nice, wet vegetative right there. So they just finished eating already. Good Indian star tortoise. There we go. Looks like this is just a solo. They got North Moroccan Greek tortoise. It just finished its breakfast. It's in the back now. See where the food tray is. Alright, up to these habitats next. Big variety they've got here. Alright, I gotta sit in the shade for a little bit. This is very, very nice. Got these beautiful koi fish in this pond. Glad I bought a hat. This is a very nice oasis right here. And you got the smaller fish. This is always nice. So I'm underneath the canopy right now with some benches. So I'm going to sit and chill for a minute before I do all these over here. Right, we got a black pine snake. Cool thing with these habitats is I can see from above down. You do see part of the snake. It's like most of him is hidden behind the palm fronds there. Got yellow rat snake. Alright, again from the top down. Yellow rat snake is here in the back. Yep. Kind of freaking him out a little bit. We got Hog Island boa. There we go. There we go. Trying to get you a view. Again, this is looking straight down. This is through the mesh. So if it looks kind of blurry, that's the reason why. Here we got bearded dragon. It's very, very popular in the pet trade. From what I understand, is very easy to care for. Here's the second one. This one's a little bit bigger. Oh, what is the third one right there? Looking over. Don't forget about me. I gotcha. Okay, majority of these habitats right here have a coming soon, or I just do not see the critters inside. Several of them are in other habitats that I've already seen. Got a leopard tortoise. My goodness, do love the tortoises. Two more. Got an Asian brown forest tortoise. My goodness. It's a good sized. This their pond here's got tilapia and some turtles and a couple koi fish. So the tilapia are actually used to feed some of their animals here. I wouldn't think they would get the koi fish. You know, the koi fish are just in here, you know, because they're aesthetically pleasing. And the nice turtles. So fresh fish dinner coming up for some of these animals. We got red-footed tortoise eating away. This one's right here in the back. Did you already have your breakfast? Did you already eat? Or are the other ones making you wait? Hope you already ate. Doesn't look like there's much left on the tray. Oh, there's 4 of them here. We got Florida box turtle. Looking. Oh, I see him right there. Really cute little one. He's a cute little turtle. Alright, got an elongated tortoise. It's nice habitat here. There's a nice open air. Oh, there he is. I was looking. There we go. Kind of being blocked by the palm fronds. Here we got Forston's tortoise. Again, having breakfast. Because his new staff are walking around, just giving her food. Oh, this one's all by itself again. Just like the other habitat. Oh, there we go, sorry. Alright, this habitat has 2 different types of turtles. Got Eastern box turtle and North American wood turtle. Now this is a gorgeous habitat. Just trying to see. Now, of course, turtles get the water. Tortoises do not live in the water. However, they will go in a shallow pool of water. Oh, I do see one all the way in the back. Alright, I saw the other one. There's the one. And there's the other one. I think they're the same type, though. So turtles live on land and in the water, so they're not always in the water. Very nice habitat, though. We got Central American wood turtle. Also very nice habitat. There's one right there. What a cute little turtle. Yeah, most turtles are kind of small. Except for the giant alligator snapping turtle. Those are definitely large. Got a Mexican box turtle. Ooh, I like this habitat also. Ooh, this is very nice. Now, I believe I've seen this type of turtle in another habitat. I'm not seeing it, but there's a lot of places the turtle could be, you know, hanging out. Alright, we got Blanding's turtle. And I see one of them Like straight back. Alright, got twist neck turtle. Yeah, another fantastic habitat. Now, I'm not seeing any food on their plates yet. I don't think they've gotten to these habitats yet to feed these turtles. So I'll check back this whole row. I don't think they've been fed yet. Got North American spotted turtle. Very aptly named, especially that one on the left. Yeah. Be good to call this one Spot. And we got Malayan box turtle. Ooh, I actually see this one. Looks like it's right there. There we go. Okay, so rather than showing you habitats where I don't see the critters, I'm going to come back after they feed them. Because there's still more to see in another spot. So I'm going to come back to these. Oh, we got radiated tortoise. There we go. All right over there. The other side of the habitat, get a much better view of the radiated tortoises. So these had their breakfast because they are munching away, but they're still working to get everybody fed. Got red-eared slider. So albino. So one has a lot of algae on it. And a fourth one over there in the water. So algae is a naturally occurring. Oh, we've got a Florida red-bellied cooter. Hi. This guy's covered in algae. Are you looking at me? Yep, sure am. I got a branded horse snapping turtle. I'm trying to show him to you. Keeps moving against this wall. Makes it really difficult to see him. But I'll be coming back through this area a little bit later. Alright, got northern red-bellied turtle. There it is. Yeah, see, even though turtles live in the water, they still have to breathe air. Alright, this habitat has Murray River turtle. I'm not going to show you their sign because it is extremely sun bleached. I was barely able to make out what was in here. Yeah, there's 3 of them in here. Now, several of these habitats here to have the turtles in them, I'm not seeing anything. Just because the water is got a very murky look to it. It's funny, just as I said that, I saw the thing. All right, what we got here? You just see the one swimming there. There's a Victorian short-necked turtle. I'm going to say majority of these habitats, just because of the coloration of the water, I'm not seeing anything. But now you see it. Oh, I got a western painted turtle. See him just below the surface here on the bottom. And he's gone. Alright, got a Midland painted turtle. Ah! And I scared him. Was just up top there, but you can see the other one in the water. There's the other one. Oh, we've got quite a few in here. Just about to make a comment, you know, finally see one out of the water, and boop! Saw my camera and went back in. Look at an African side neck turtle. Gotta go slow and quiet, don't scare them. Got one there. We got another one outside the water. Got an eastern painted turtle. Cute. We've got Indian spotted turtle. Alright, this guy's underneath this little board. Helps him climb out of the water. Alright, got diamondback terrapin. This guy's just below the water surface. Just swimming around. Again, my camera scares some of these animals. Got a Florida softshell turtle. I like the ones that are up out of the water. It makes it so much easier to see them. Alright. Got this area over here. Like the murals. I'm going to do these exhibits over in this part first, because I see a sign that says more exhibits. Alright, these are red-footed tortoises. Again, their sign up is extremely sun-bleached. Barely able to make out what they are. Hi! Got Nicaraguan slider. He's over there right on the bottom. Not sure if it's going to show up on the camera or not, but he's back corner right on the bottom. Alright, we got yellow-footed tortoise. Here we go. Always like the tortoises. I'm always talking about tortoises because, in case you were unfamiliar, I do have a Sakota tortoise that lives in my backyard, also known as the African spurred tortoise, depending on where you're at. His name is Sheldon. And he's probably double the size of this tortoise right here. Alright, we got yellow-footed tortoise. This is a second habitat for yellow-footed tortoise. How you doing? Got a black wood turtle. Here we go. Finally see one up out of the water. Oh, there's a second one. Did you see the head popped up? But yeah, they got a lot of space. I got red-footed tortoise. Cherry head locale. It's cool because it looks just like the yellow-footed tortoise, except just the red parts. Yeah, on the front of it. I guess this is a standard red-footed tortoise. Hi! See, someone come right up to me. Oh, there's another one right inside of the hollow there. Hello! There we got rhinoceros iguana. Oh yeah. It's a big iguana. How are you? Now, I don't expect them to talk back to me. Don't think I'm cuckoo. Okay, Nicaraguan slider. So some of the turtles I'm seeing over in this area are the same that were unseen at the other area. So these are a little bit larger, apparently. Just in case I don't see them in the other area when I go back. Got this other gorgeous rhinoceros iguana. This one's even larger than the other one that I saw right next door. Huh. Got yellow-bellied slider. Got some nice fish in there too. Keep the turtles company. Got the Grand Cayman blue iguana. It's a hybrid. Wow, a hybrid. Pretty cool. Yes, these are bigger ones that we saw in other habitats. Alright, we got a peninsula cooter. Oh, I just saw another one. Got some nice fish in here also with them. Alright, we got a Belize slider. Right there in the water. This one was just up on the wood. And again, my camera probably startled it. Oh, there's another one right there. Right there in the water. Alright, so this row of habitats is a dead end. So I'm going to go back to the one area where all the murals are to continue.
Alright, we got Parenti. Wow. Now that is a gorgeous lizard. I'm pretty sure I've seen one of these at another place. And we got Clouded Monitor. A very nice looking lizard. Got a Sulfur Monitor. I was about to look at the one right next door, but this guy was making so much racket. Wanted me to come over. Hi. He's really cute. We got a Sumbaba Monitor. Yeah, I was about to show you this one when the guy next door was making all that racket. Yeah, this monitor's nice and chill. Just relaxing. We got a large-scaled water monitor. And apparently this one had a injury when it was younger. Here we go. Just to let people know that the injury, they already know about it. Got Southeast Asian water monitor albino. And with that, you got a non-albino. There is the albino. Very cool looking. And there is the non-albino, which is much, much larger. Got a lace monitor. Get him right here. There we go. I'm trying to get you a view of his head. Or her head. Southeast Asian water monitor. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. So started to back up a little bit. Yes, this is another habitat. Got white-throated monitor. Ooh, you're pretty. I think they're nice looking. I mean, these things aren't for everybody. So showing the map again, I believe I'm going to be in this area right here. Because I just saw them and all of these over here. Alright, we're to the big ones. We got Aldabra tortoise. Aldabra tortoise has a good sized habitat. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this one. Wow, hello. Oh wow. I mean, this guy's gonna be like at least 60 years old. No, here we go. Sulcata tortoise. This type of tortoise I have at home named Sheldon. But this one is like, wow, at least 4 times the size of Sheldon. Sheldon's still pretty small compared to this one. See, also called African spur tortoise because you see those spurs on their front legs. They use those to dig burrows. Alright, we got Galapagos tortoise. These are the little mini ones. Oh, the lady said she's going to bring me inside. Her name is Stephanie. These are all of the juvenile Galapagos tortoises. So how old did you say this one right here is?
About 2 years.
2, okay. It's cute.
The bigger ones would be about 7 years old.
Cool. So the older they get, the lighter in coloration they get?
I honestly think that's just a little bit of dust on them from the dirt in the enclosure.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, their shells typically stay very dark, just like they are now.
Yeah.
The bigger ones' shells are a little bit more visible under the dust.
Okay, I asked about her, and she is so much younger than I thought she was. She's 36 years old. Hi! How are you? How are you? Says she likes to be petted. Yeah, you pretty baby, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. So I was way off. Close to 30 years off. Alright, from the tortoises, you got these habitats over here. Got an Anagata rock iguana. We got two in here. Got a smaller one, and then they got a larger one. Ooh. Show what he's doing. Got Cuban iguana. There you go. Got Sister Isles iguana. Oh boy, we've got multiples. We've got three in here. We got two here. And you got the other one right over that way. How's it going? And these are rhinoceros iguana. So you got another habitat for rhinoceros iguanas. And I see they have some construction going on where they are building new habitats. Building the new stone look walls for future habitats. Alright, these next habitats are going to be these two sides of this. This is another sulfur monitor. Seen one of these guys earlier. So Argus monitor. I think I've seen one of these a little bit earlier. Got a two-stripe water monitor. Steer on this side. Just chilling out, looking around. We've got another Grand Cayman blue iguana hybrid. Saw a larger one of these earlier. This is another one of the Grand Cayman blue iguana hybrids. Oh, there's another one in the box. Got a Sabah Island iguana. I believe I saw one of these earlier also. Then we've got a veiled chameleon. Yes sir, these are really cool. Oh yeah, the camera's freaking him out. He's trying to hide. Don't want to scare him too much. Well, I don't want to scare him at all. Got Peruvian boa. Oh wow, very nice. Got a jungle carpet python. It's very, very nice. Again, I think I saw one of these earlier at the beginning, smaller version. Got a diamond python. Oh wow. Now that is a gorgeous snake right there. Got a Selassie giant sailfin dragon. Hi, are you a giant dragon? Do you know Godzilla? Got an Amboina sailfin dragon. We got two of them. Didn't even hardly see the other one. And we got a Selassie black sailfin dragon. Yeah, you can see the sails on them. Yeah. Got a Philippine sailfin dragon. Very nice. Yeah, it's cool. You see the sails and their tails. I got Northern Cayman lizard. Trying to get you a view. That's one right there. This is a Cuban boa. The sign on this one is weather damaged, you know, sun bleached. Alright, prehensile-tailed skink. Alright, these guys are experts at camouflage because I do not see it at all. And as a matter of fact, there is a secondary habitat for the prehensile-tailed skink. And I do not see it in this either. So underneath all of the leaves, just out of sight. This area is right over with these really nice murals. This is the area that's coming soon. Now they're working on it. Stuff on the other side is behind the scenes, is what it looks like. Alright, get to see this other side next. There we go. Campeche spiny-tailed iguana. There we go. This is looking through the mesh. Just trying to get you a view of them. Got a coastal carpet python. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, this is a gorgeous snake. Very, very nice. Very nice snake. All right, Indonesian blue-tongued skink. This one's right down below here. See, these habitats have large plants in them. Southeast Asian water monitor. Quite a few of these critters on my visit today. Got a Sonoran boa. Nice snake. Got a tokay gecko. Just looking around. There is a wild lizard, that little one in the back. And what we're looking for is right back here. There it is. Itty bit of them. Got a San Esteban chuckwalla. Hi. How's it going, Chuck? Cuban iguana. Hi. I think I've seen one of these earlier. Another habitat with another Cuban iguana. And we got two rhinoceros iguanas. These are a lot younger than the other ones we saw. Got a white-throated monitor. Right there on its side. And I saw one of these earlier also. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Trying to taste me. Oh, we got Dominican red mountain boa. Yeah, this snake's here on the side. All right, so this concludes my initial walkthrough of Iguanaland. This place is a lot larger than the map makes it look like. They have such a variety of lizards at this place and other amphibians. So I'm going to go back to the turtle area where it didn't look like they were fed yet and hopefully get to see them for you. This habitat has some hatchlings in it. I do see the one. I got a giant Asian pond turtle. Love this habitat. Wow, giant is right. Wow. He barely is going to fit in that water right there. That is definitely a big turtle. Gorgeous habitat though, man, wow. I got a Oaxa mud turtle. Cute turtle. Got a Gulf Coast box turtle. There we go. Partially hidden. Got a striped mud turtle. His head's sticking up. You see a little bit of the shell underneath. Oop, my camera slipped. All right, so I went back to the turtles and I showed you a few of them. Turns out they haven't been fed yet because the lady that's usually feeding the animals has to keep the front entry counter staffed. Why the lady that does that does one of the animal encounters. So I'm not going to be able to show you what I don't see. So I'm back in the entry-exit area. There's a few critters that were in this covered area that I didn't get to see. All right, so one of the animals up here I didn't get to see was a flat-backed spider tortoise that was in here with the Madagascar tree boa. Of course, the tree boa is right here. But I looked all over the place, and I just do not see the flat-backed spider tortoise. A better view of the tiger rat snake. Back at the Mertens water monitor habitat. Other than using the other one as a nice comfy bed. And the Madagascar giant day gecko, you see from the top part now. First time going through, he was just standing on the side. And then San Diego gopher snake was trying to taste my camera. Or smell. Yeah, you smell good, buddy. Yeah, it's a nice snaky. And then look at the emerald tree monitors. The blue tree monitor. Get a nice view of the one now. This is Dominican red mountain boa. First time I came here, they were just in that one back corner where the other one still is. Now the view of the Jamaican boa. See his head now. Much better view of the common green forest lizard. I can't remember which ones I didn't see this morning. So it's showing you a couple of them. The Himalayan milk snake didn't see this morning. Or maybe just a little part of it, but you get to see more. Alright, so before I leave, just going to show you the rest of the gift shop. Not really a really large gift shop. And I got some plush and some other small things for the kids.
So you're looking for one of those, huh?
This is where I got my hat this morning. Get other hats. Mostly shirts they got in here. Got some other plush. That's nice. Got some art you can buy. This is $4.95. That's $495, not $4.95. That would be a good deal. Got postcards also. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for my visit to Iguanaland and Punta Gorda, Florida. This is a very, very cool place. Like I said, much larger than the map led me to believe it was going to be. I figured out a couple hours, no problem. Well, I've been here like 5 hours. So, really, really cool. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you the other turtles, but they are a little bit behind, evidently, with getting the some of the critters fed. Almost everybody was having their breakfast or lunch as I was going through all the habitats. They're doing some renovation work, new stuff coming. So if you're from this area or you're coming through this area, you'll have something new to look forward to. So leave some comments down below what your favorite critter was that I saw here today. A lot of the habitats had the same type of lizard, iguanas, or maybe snakes in different areas, but they're different ages. One of my favorites was, of course, the tortoises. I do have a fondness for tortoises. You know why. So if this happens to be your first video and you like places like this, I go to zoos and aquariums. I also visit theme parks and amusement parks, state and national parks, and sometimes a quirky roadside attraction. Been going all over the United States, be branching out from that soon. I upload new videos every Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Leave some comments, suggestions, questions, and all like that. I love hearing from everybody. Try to get back to comments within a few days. Sometimes I get behind. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.